The echoing city. Liora wandered through the streets, her fingers trailing the visible echoes left by the city's noise, marveling at the shimmering trails they created. The city was alive with sound, each voice, footstep, and laughter leaving behind echoes that danced and flickered in the air like ribbons of light. Liora, unable to speak since birth, watched the echoes more closely than anyone else, finding comfort in their silent, beautiful language. As she grew older, Liora began to notice something strange. Her touch could shape the echoes, making them bend and swirl in response to her will. Vera, her closest friend, was the first to see Liora's gift, her eyes widening as Liora made the echoes form a bird that fluttered in the air. Vera signed to Liora excitedly, urging her to practice more, to see how far she could push the boundaries of her newfound power. Liora spent days in the city's quieter corners, testing her ability to mold echoes, forming shapes, patterns, and eventually entire scenes. Kieran, a scientist who had devoted his life to studying the city's echoes, heard rumors of Liora's abilities and sought her out. Kieran watched in awe as Liora created an entire echoing forest, the trees shimmering and swaying as if caught in a gentle breeze. Liora felt a connection with Kieran, who understood the echoes in ways few others did, and she eagerly shared her discoveries with him. As Liora's control grew, so did her confidence, and she began to dream of using her powers to communicate with the world around her. But beneath the city's vibrant surface, a darkness was stirring, feeding off the echoes and twisting them into something sinister. Jarek, the dark force behind the disturbance, had found a way to manipulate echoes, turning them into weapons of fear and destruction. Echoes of laughter turned into shrieks of terror, and peaceful streets became battlegrounds as Jarek unleashed chaos upon the city. The citizens were powerless against the corrupted echoes, unable to predict where they would strike next or how to defend themselves. Vera found Liora in their favorite hiding spot, her face pale with fear, signing frantically about the growing danger. Liora felt a cold chill of dread, but she knew she couldn't stand by while her city was torn apart by Jarek's malevolent power. With Vera by her side, Liora set out to confront Jarek, determined to use her control over the echoes to stop him. Kieran provided them with information about Jarek's lair, a place deep within the city where echoes were said to warp and twist unnaturally. The journey was perilous, with corrupted echoes attacking them at every turn, but Liora's skill kept them safe, shielding them with walls of sound. As they drew closer to Jarek's lair, the air grew thick with a heavy, oppressive silence, as if the echoes themselves were being suffocated. Inside the lair, Jarek waited, his form barely visible through the swirling darkness that surrounded him, the echoes bending to his will. Jarek sneered at Liora, mocking her for thinking she could challenge him, a mere mute girl against his overwhelming power. But Liora didn't flinch, she could feel the echoes around her, waiting for her command, ready to be shaped into something new. Jarek unleashed a wave of corrupted echoes, twisted forms that shrieked and lashed out, but Liora stood firm, her hands raised. With a single gesture, Liora sent her own echoes forward, pure and bright, cutting through the darkness like beams of light. The corrupted echoes faltered, their forms unraveling as Liora's echoes wrapped around them, cleansing them of Jarek's influence. Jarek roared in fury, his control slipping as Liora's power grew, her connection to the echoes deepening with every passing moment. Liora focused all her energy on the echoes, guiding them to surround Jarek, binding him in a web of sound that pulsed with her will. Jarek struggled, but the echoes tightened their grip, reflecting his own darkness back at him, weakening him with each passing second. The echoes began to resonate, amplifying Liora's intent, their light growing brighter and stronger until Jarek could no longer resist. With one final, desperate scream, Jarek's form shattered, the darkness dissipating as the echoes reclaimed their natural, harmonious state. Liora collapsed to her knees, exhausted but victorious, the echoes now calm and gentle, flowing around her like a protective shield. Vera rushed to Liora's side, her eyes shining with pride and relief, signing her gratitude for Liora's bravery and strength. Kieran appeared from the shadows, a smile of admiration on his face, knowing that Liora had saved the city from certain doom. The echoes began to change, responding to Liora's presence in a new way, forming words in the air that only she could control. Liora realized that the echoes were now her voice, a way to communicate with others without needing to speak, her gift fully awakened. The city slowly returned to normal, the citizens emerging from their homes to find the echoes restored to their peaceful, playful selves. News of Liora's victory spread quickly, and soon the entire city was celebrating her as a hero, the girl who saved them with her unique power. Liora was overwhelmed by the attention, but Vera and Kieran stayed close, offering support as she adjusted to her new role. The city honored Liora with a grand festival, the echoes dancing in vibrant patterns above the streets, a testament to her courage. Liora stood at the heart of the celebration, watching as the echoes formed intricate displays, each one a reflection of her journey. The festival lasted long into the night, the echoes lighting up the sky with colors and shapes that had never been seen before. Liora's heart swelled with joy as she realized that she had not only saved the city but had also found her place within it. Kieran approached Liora with a proposal, to study her powers together, to learn more about the echoes and their potential. Liora agreed, eager to explore her abilities further, knowing that there was still so much she had yet to discover. Vera suggested they form a group to protect the city, using Liora's power and Kieran's knowledge to prevent any future threats. The idea quickly gained support, and soon the city had its own team of echo protectors, with Liora at the helm. Liora's life had changed in ways she never imagined, but she embraced it all, knowing that her gift was meant to be shared. As the years passed, Liora's control over the echoes grew, her connection to them deepening with every new challenge. The city thrived under her protection, the echoes becoming an even more integral part of daily life, shaping the world around them. Liora found new ways to communicate through the echoes, creating art, music, and even stories that resonated with everyone. The echoes became a symbol of unity and hope, a reminder of the power that lay within each person, waiting to be discovered. Liora never stopped learning, her curiosity driving her to explore new possibilities, always pushing the limits of what the echoes could do. Vera and Kieran remained by her side, their bond growing stronger as they faced each new adventure together. The city's history was forever marked by the day Liora defeated Jarek, a tale told through the echoes that danced in the streets. Liora's journey was far from over, but she knew that whatever came next, she was ready to face it with her friends by her side. The echoes whispered to her at night, filling her dreams with visions of the future, of a world where everyone's voice could be heard. And as Liora drifted off to sleep, she smiled, knowing that she had found her true voice in the echoes of the city she loved.